But no, today's lesson that I'm learning is you got to learn the process. And what do I mean by that? A lot of times we try to make all these moves and we don't know all the steps required or what's necessary. So, in a moment of being transparent, so like I'm about to buy this car, right? And this is my first time buying a vehicle as a business owner. I bought several cars prior, never had any issues, right? But what's happened is, now that I'm a business owner, it's slightly different requirements that they need in order to qualify you to finance the vehicle. Well, to be completely honest with y'all, because y'all know we got to keep it real. At first, on day one, you know, I go in there, I'm just excited, you know, a little nervous, a little anxious, but I'm like, let's do this. And I had to learn so much about the process in terms of what is it that they want, what is it that they're looking for, how do they want the money to show, etc. And because of that, and that whole entire process, hold on, y'all, I'm swerving in this mug. Hold up. Ugh. Because of that whole process, I had to learn what it is that they want. Because a lot of times we get involved in things and we think, oh, I'm about to go out here and kill it, and you know nothing about the process. And so I started listening, I started learning, I said, okay, they looking for this, they looking for this type of money. Okay, this is how they value this type of stuff. Okay, this is how they handle this. This is about how long it takes. This is what they ask for. And so by doing that, that allows me to, in the future, make bigger and better plans. Okay, the next time I get a vehicle, I know, like, for example, if I'm going to trade in a vehicle, I know and understand that they're going to want, you know, how much you have left, and it's that minus how much that they feel the value of the car is worth, which, depending on where you are, you know, that answers that question. And then, hold up, y'all, I gotta swerve in this mud. And so all of that stuff plays a part. And so here, I'm parked now, y'all. So I said all that to say you have to learn the process, because see, now that I know what they're looking for, the next time I want to make a vehicle move, okay, if I know I'm going to trade in a car, if I'm going to trade in a car, then, hey, I need to try to pay down my car that I'm currently in extra fast. So that way, when I trade it in, not only do I get their trade-in value, but it's not going to get canceled out because I owe so much on what I currently have. So that's a piece of information that I didn't have prior that I can now use to my benefit. Okay, if that's the case, let me check out what CarMax is doing. But see, I found out, for example, CarMax and the way they qualify you for a vehicle is completely different than maybe a certain dealership. So they got two separate rules. And it's the same thing in business. You can't want to be at the top of the mountain without learning the different steps and processes to get there. And I don't believe it's really anything that's true, like, in terms of having luck. Like, no, if you're at the top of the mountain, you were very strategic and you made certain moves that landed you there. Now, maybe you were prepared for the opportunities. People call that, when preparation meets opportunity, that's luck. But outside of that, you have to pay your dues, man. You have to grind. You have to put in the work, put in the time, have the strategy, have the plan, and execute consistently and evolve and be willing to change up stuff and modify plans so that you can hit those goals. So I just wanted to check in with y'all. Learn the process, because once you learn it and you get it up here, man, they can't stop you. Now that I got this knowledge, I know exactly how to make moves. I know how to make the bank account look a certain way if that's going to be the move that I make. You see what I'm saying? So learn the process, learn what you need to learn, get that experience, that hands-on stuff so that you can get it. And once you got it, they can't touch you. And that's where I'm trying to be at in every area of life. You know what I'm saying? In terms of business, money, finance, investments, everything that you're involved in and that you touch, you always want to learn the process. Because if I learn it, then I can start making certain moves to ensure that when the time comes, I can move with confidence and I can move in a different way than the norm to help get me the best benefit possible. All right, y'all. Check in with y'all later. I may have another vlog to give you. All right, y'all.